So you think that they're going to win pretty easily this game? You're not worried?
I don't know.
How'd this team do last week?
Well, they got beat.
Okay.
But
Who are they playing?
Portland State.
Oh.
And then onward at Texas.
Yeah, next weekend the Cowboys go to Texas.
Yeah.
And then we have to play, and they have to play Appalachian State.
Thanks for leaving it. Don't forget your spoon.
Yeah. I was gonna stick it this.
Dad,
Yeah.
how's my
We're lucky I pointed it
small
out.
been to Wormy football game?
It has
Maybe
in my
I'll put
pocket,
it in my
right?
Christmas stocking this year.
I had it in my pocket
2 or
last
3
year.
or 4 of them, actually.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I got mine.
I think last year, I think I had my pocket last year.
They must not put that one in anymore.
Poison.
I don't remember getting one.
Yeah.
This
I
night.
don't know either. I have 3 of them.
They're wearing black uniforms. Right, Dad?
Right.
Later.
CJ.
Last weekend they were wearing
Crap Thanksgiving.
yellow uniforms. Right, Dad?
Right, right.
For what, Dad?
That's probably the next thing. Unless there's some football in between that they don't.
There's the hill.
Yeah.
They bounce back after a turnover on their first possession.
We still got problems on the fumble. Drove all the way down there and fumbled it. And then a couple plays later, we got an interception.
What are you talking about?
Cowboys.
Yeah.
We drove all the way down there and the guy fumbled. Oh, so they got it. And then 3 plays later, they threw the interception, so we got it right back.
Oh, okay.
And then we scored.
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Good game, second and 6.
Well, you were busy.
I was busy. Jack.
Hmm.
Out the backfield for second down and 6. Saturate's a really good runner. He's got 9 career rushing touchdowns and led Portland State with 53 rushing yards last week in Eugene. Back to pass here, over and nearly intercepted again by
Stuck
Eckler.
on the floor.
I think he looked at the end zone before he counted. I think he's scoring if he catches that one. Even to go empty, might have been maybe a busted cover or a busted route. You had 2 guys in the same spot. I don't think he even saw Eckler.
Well, if I didn't know everything that was going to go happen,
End zone before he caught the ball.
we probably would have just, we
They
would
got a
have
big third down.
some carpet in the bedrooms anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But
Portland State
we ripped
36%
everything
on
out
third down last season.
before,
They've
we
had
ripped
much
all the
success against Oregon on
tax
third down
strips,
last
and, you know, we ripped everything out.
week. 200 yards of total offense.
Before, we knew we were going to be going
1-7
before.
week-long loss.
Probably just
Flips it over the middle. This time it's complete. And the
Come on, guys.
across the 40,
Mhm.
then squints
We just
and
haven't been
Craig, the
happy with
redshirt freshman tailback.
the work.
Big first down for
The
the
work
Vikings.
was good.
It's been
It's
awful.
a rental, and
Coverage across around the letter.
they just,
Smooth change.
I don't know if they worked hard quite as much or
He
what,
carries 42 yards for
but
Craig last week.
the last time we had carpet put in,
He set here
long
for
ago,
Portland State with
I mean, there were
a
seams everywhere. I
41.
mean, it was like they, you
Like
know,
means 4 and 7 this
patched it
season.
together.
They went 3 and 5. They had the big sky
They did a
top.
terrible job on the linoleum. They ripped it at the corners. It was kind of a utility room. Woo!
Yeah.
And then it kind of had a doorway into a utility. And they ripped the both corners, probably just for it, and just glued it down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Makes me mad.
Hmm.
And you want to say rip it all up and do it again, but they probably wouldn't. You know, when you're trying to get it ripped, you know.
His 9th career sack.
And really charge it.
I think a lot of people who have rentals never see that stuff because they aren't there working on it and stuff. I mean, there's some places that I have no idea what work has been done. We had to have somebody go and do something. I've never seen
About
it.
7 yards to go.
You know, just pay for it.
They had him stop for no gain. He was able to spin out and get some yards, make it
And
30.
we even waited, what that made me mad too, we even waited an extra week or 2 to get the good installer. He said, oh, I think we should wait a couple weeks and get this guy, he's our best installer.
Cowboy defense to get on the
Duh, okay.
Yes, that was your best, but I don't want you
to extend the possession.
in my house, 'cause
Winding down for Dante Sachere.
Not that it keeps anybody from ranking.
Craig in motion. It's quick. Sachere keeps it, and he's buried after a short run. Well, Wyoming was all over that. Gavin
Well,
Meyer.
to me, it's just something too that can be a problem later. I mean, it can come under.
Make sure Dante Sachere didn't get much further than the line of scrimmage.
Well, yeah, they don't.
Power
You
read.
know, you have to race through. They're not gonna try to do it back down. You know, to keep
Fill the hole and wrap them up.
What the color of the game? They had the same band too.
You're right.
For what, Dad? Like boom, boom, boom.
Come on, guys.
To the 45-yard line. Portland State 15 of 25 on fourth down
Dalton.
in 2022.
What,
In
Dad?
3 weeks, we'll be right there,
Yeah.
sitting in our chairs.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, we'll be sitting in the right chairs, right, Dalton?
For what, Mom?
Well, last year, you guys, I went to get drinks or something, and you guys went in and sat down. They were in the wrong place. They were in the wrong chairs. These people came that have season tickets, evidently, and we were in their seats. And the gal, I guess the gal was nasty. I didn't really notice. I just said, oh, well, we better go find where our real seats are or whatever. Then halfway through the game, she came over and apologized to us for being so mean and nasty. I'm like, okay. And then all the people that were behind in the stadium, they kept saying, you guys are supposed to be all the way over on the other side.
Yeah.
We're like, no, we're not. So you know, we just found an usher and said, where are these seats? And somebody was sitting in our seats that shouldn't have been there. They said, oh, well, these seats are usually totally empty, so we just sit here. Well, so that was part of the problem. So, anyways, while we were doing all that, we missed
The horse.
the horse, the running in of the horse. And,
Dalton's favorite part.
yeah. In Nebraska, you know better than not sitting in regular seating. Because everybody comes. Maybe that'll stop. I don't know. One of these years, you'd think it would stop if we don't get better. But Nebraskans are too bored. There's anything else to do.
A picture-perfect afternoon on
Hey, this is basketball place, Dalton. See it?
Memorial Stadium in
For what, Dad?
Basketball game.
The offense on the field for 4th and 6 at their own 45. Bruce Barnum and company took a timeout, thought better of it, and the Vikings will punt it away for the first time.
Yeah, they probably didn't work as good as they thought. You know, they've been doing a lot of that tempo stuff and line out fast.
Well, I think you actually did a lot better.
No jumping. George Triplett was busy last week in Eugene, 9 plays. This one nowhere near Caleb Cooley. And out of bounds, we'll see where the officials mark it.
Oh, you just tell what he wanted. He couldn't have wait to do his first punt elevation, and he just got a little too excited and let it get off the side of his foot. Good position start with the folks.
So Wyoming's third possession will start at the 33-yard line. Mentioned at the top that this is a Cowboy program receiving top 25 votes for the first time since 2016 after that thrilling Week 1 double overtime victory here over Texas Tech. Another Big 12 school on the schedule next week as the Cowboys will head to Austin and take on the Longhorns.
Yeah, that's gonna be disaster.
You never know.
I don't know.
You said we were going to get TCU.
I know. I'm looking forward to seeing that Texas again tonight. Texas and Bama.
Yeah, for what, Dad?
It's at 6 o'clock, right?
Maybe Bama will beat him up.
Run play here for Farrell.
Injure some
Play
people.
action. And Trey Welch, first team All Mountain Western tight end this season to go. Catch him 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, Chris, they came back to the very first play they ran at the start of the game with where Andrew tucked it.
Yeah, I hate to watch stuff like
This
this.
time they picked up the cross, they left Welch in the flat.
It just never seems to look the same.
First down.
I know,
Second
yeah.
set.
They're very, very nice when they're new.
Brand new. I don't know how
Welch catches
stuff
last
looks
week.
nice. Or if they just never wash it. I don't know. Or they send us to dry cleaners or what?
Probably dry cleaners.
Maybe.
Buffalo, Minnesota. Inside handoff, DQ
It shows us missing all the rain till tomorrow morning.
Yard.
all this rain shows it not coming here till tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
They try to go a little
It doesn't look like Dual County's gonna get any, does it?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was just thinking about that garage door, so.
especially during the
Yeah.
against these heavy sets.
uh,
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris Welch was the guy on our very first game 2 years ago with Montana State that caught that game winner against Montana State.
Well, these FCS Big Sky games are never gimmies. 2 years ago, when Wyoming narrowly beat Montana State here, that Bobcat team went on to play for the FCS National Championship. This is third down.
Yes. Run. Touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable poise in the pocket, great protection by the offensive line.
Just better run.
Yeah. Yeah.
What this pass here?
And there's no one in the middle of the field, then just speed can just take over. Great
I
job.
see the run part.
Yeah.
Ball, great job catching space and getting vertical and going, putting points on the board.
Mom bring his green beans?
No, Mark just picked him out of the garden.
From Holy Cross. A three-time Walker League second teamer had one catch last week. His second catch as a Cowboy goes.
I don't know. They look kind of big and old. I'm not sure.
Touchdown, it's 14-0.
Yeah, and I
How
can't
tough they'll be.
couldn't have thought of a better way. Other than that first series turnover.
I haven't paid a whole lot of attention
How fast they started.
Guard. After the raccoon incident, I said, forget it. And the hail. We got hail right before that.
A 20-yard touchdown throw.
There's Craig Ball.
Craig Bull.
And a Asante slipped right behind the defense.
Next time, Cowboy Joe.
He was a terrific FCS player at Holy Cross, 16 touchdowns.
Is that the fight
We
song?
were there. We were
What's the
third
fight
round
song?
FCS
Ragtime Cowboy. I that's one of them. And then there's Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know how that one goes though.
Yeah, and it's good to see.
Hmm.
They've had guys leave after a year.
Something like that.
Last year, and now they just keep.
I could find it and play it for you.
But I think they really like their depth
Hmm.
position.
We got that, Joe.
So an early 14-0 lead for Wyoming. A drastic change from the scoreboard that read 17-0 the other guy.
Well, I think right now,
Yeah.
we probably lose to Wyoming. I think the Huskers, I think Utah would beat Wyoming and Nebraska. Wyoming would beat Nebraska.
I don't know.
I think. We just don't have any.
They're probably saying, hey. They're probably saying the exact opposite.
The green ba 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 ba.
I heard you don't.
Let's check in with Bridget Howard.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Offensive coordinator Tim Bolasek talked about the importance of a fast start yesterday. He said calling a game is interesting. When we get the flow of the game, we become competitive. Last week was kind of hard to establish that momentum or rhythm, but we have to become a better first half team and a second half team, but it seems as though we're always doing one or the other. But I got to imagine hand-to-hand coach Holder would play the biggest part of their team.
Now, much better start for Wyoming when they erased that 17-0 deficit at the end of the first quarter last week. They became the first Mountain West football team ever to erase that large of a deficit at the end of one quarter.
Wow, and that just talks about what kind of team you have as far as maturity, poise, and everything that goes with that.
Second down 10 after the incompletion. Darian Chase, former Nebraska Cornhusker, hold on to that.
Former Nebraska Cornhusker, who's that?
Transfer from UCLA, and he's punted.
I don't know if he's for.
Someone on Portland?
I don't know.
Yeah, a little sweet. They did a little trade shift motion. They got bodies over there, a little toss, get a little.
Darian Chase, he said, right?
Looked like a promising play, but
I
Eckler
didn't
comes
hear
up
that
and
part.
grabs him, and then they finish it off on the sideline.
I just heard former Nebraska Cornhusker.
Again, the linebacker for Wyoming was there as well. He is this season's Mountain West preseason defensive player of the year.
They're students
Yep.
raising Cain.
So another third down for Portland State. 2 empty possessions so far for the Vikings. They need 6 yards for a new set of downs here. Wilson Craig has the first
Got
down
it.
catch.
Yeah.
The sideline, and he's escorted outbounds to the 40.
Yeah, the post brought a little pressure here, and they get the back out, and with the legs a little rougher out here by the offense, get the back back up the flat. And a great job by him put the brakes on the state, getting upfield, getting that first down. Good play by big first down for Florida State right there. So defense on the sideline.
On outside for Quincy Craig. Here in 4 games, preserved the redshirt freshman eligibility last season. And a couple of 100-yard rushing performances to close out 2022. Inside handoff. And not much doing against the inside of Wyoming's defense. Quincy Craig again.
They've kind of gone away from the double keep and stuff, Chris. They're trying to get more of the tempo. Looks like it's working a little bit better. They got their first touchdown in a while. And, but again, getting second and 7 for their offense is a lot better than being behind the sticks.
Zachary is open 3 out of 6 throwing the football. We've only seen him try to take off and run once. He will try and run here. Gets tripped up and tossed down after a crazy 1-yard run. And it will set up Portland State with another 3rd down.
Man, that's just great discipline by the Wyoming defense. They're trying to rule misdirection. They didn't fool at all. Guys did their job. Fill the hole, get them down, make the 3rd and long. Obviously, a situation you want to be in, especially against a team that does struggle to throw the ball downfield.
Andrew Van Buren has got 2 career touchdowns against Wyoming in 3 previous games as a Boise State Bronco. Lined up at the right hip of Dante Zachary. A wide 2x2 set, first down line right at the 50. Pocket Zachary.
Got it. Again.
Target. A first down catch inside the 45. And it's the former San Jose State
don't
Spartan,
turn down a little bit.
Jermaine Brennan.
Yeah, great protection. The post, great pressure, trying to go man free.
That's good.
Deep out there, great.
Thank you.
Throw the ball
Thank you,
forward,
Dalton.
right for first down.
New rule in college football this year. The clock does not stop on first down. Portland State will get 1 more play. It's Van Buren with the cut.
First quarter is done.
That was fast, Dalton.
For what, Dad?
First quarter.
They've got work to do in Laramie. Buffaloes have a 2-touchdown lead after 15 minutes.
No commercials.
No. Internet, right, Dalton?
Something about 2024.